Have you ever looked at someone and wondered how such a good person could end up with someone who treats them so badly, who makes their life miserable? I'm asking you. The truth is, being a good person doesn't automatically mean that you will end up with the right person. In fact, the most kind people are the ones who make the most biggest mistakes in relationships. It is really common. It is really common, and we have witnessed it. But today I am going to break down for you the three reasons as to why good people end up with wrong partners. And I'm going to show you or explain to you how you can avoid it. All right, I will. If you're new to this channel, I welcome you to Be Free with Chicos. And my name is Shafiq Chicos. I'm a father. I'm a husband. And I remind you, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like, and don't forget to share. I want you to understand this before I head into the three reasons. This isn't about blaming men or women. I tell you this. There are good men out there, there are good women out there. But there's that percentage of good, nice people, right, that end up with wrong partners. And they wonder, what happened? What did I do wrong? And you find those people are in depression. Like, they do everything, they take care of their partner, they're giving their 100%, but they're wondering how come the relationship is not the way it's supposed to be, or the way they thought it would be. Don't think that every kind person or every good person, they end up with wrong partners. It's not the way I'm saying it. Okay, this is something all of us we have an idea about, that we see that is happening to most of our sisters and our brothers. Okay, number one, they ignore red flags. These good people, these nice people, when they meet someone, it is all about excitement. Never ignore what someone consistently shows you, because you're excited. Someone keeps showing you anger issues. Someone shows you that they have a lot of jealousy. Someone shows you dishonest. Someone shows you that they have stupid temper, and you convince yourself that this person maybe will change. I tell you this, my sister or brother, you need to understand that anything that you feel that you cannot compromise in your life, don't tolerate it in the very beginning. Whatever that you feel you're uncomfortable with, make sure you don't tolerate it. That's now the red flags that we're talking about. Spot them in the very beginning. Spot them in the very beginning, so that you make the decision before taking things further. Number two, marrying at a very young age. Okay, this is something that it affects both men and women. You find a good woman and she's so nice, she's so naive, she's 21, and she's getting married to a guy because guy is so attractive. Or you find a guy is around 23, 24, gets attracted to the he finds, okay, let me use this language. He finds a charming girl. She's also young. Excitement is to the roof, and guess what? They make the decision to get married. Someone who is 21 to 25, they're still maturing. They haven't set up their life so well. They haven't set up their boundaries. They haven't figured themselves out yet. It's a mistake that I made in the very beginning. I recognized it and I corrected it. So this is also something that I'm giving you, or I'm making you understand, that most people, most good men or women who end up with wrong partners, they get married at a very young age. And how to solve that is try to marry at around 27, 30 and up, actually 30 and above. If you're a woman, 26, 27. If you're a man, 34, 35, 36. You know what you can tolerate, you know what you cannot tolerate. Number 3, they don't heal before dating again. This is a very, very important point. You get heartbroken, and then because you want to, console yourself, you want to heal, and then you open yourself, you open your heart, your mind to someone else, and then you get married, like you move things so fast. Healing is really very important. I think for someone to heal, they need a minimum of 5 years after a breakup. 5 years. You need to acknowledge, within those 5 years, you need to acknowledge the mistakes that you made. Within those 5 years, you need to acknowledge what you did, what you need to do more. Within those 5 years, you need to prepare yourself for the next person that is coming to your life, whether you're a woman or a man. So don't make such mistakes. If you have not, if you're thinking about marrying or getting married, when you're looking and you're looking at me right now, these 3 points are very crucial for you. Very, very crucial. Personally, I've told you, especially with marrying so young, it is something that I've witnessed, that I've lived to understand. I went through it, and I promised myself that I will tell the boys never to mess up their lives marrying at very young age. If you are responsible, whether you marry or not, you continue being the same. Don't go with this narrative that people who marry early get to be so responsible. Okay, no. And don't have this myth that when you're responsible, then you'll be wealthy, you'll be rich, you will. No. Being responsible is a character, and it's part of you. I believe so. Okay, so if you have liked this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe. My name is Shafik Chikos, and see you in the next episode.